Hey guys, it's Marvin here. So with Squid Game Season 2 finally out and trending everywhere, I thought it's the perfect time to share a wild story from when I was 12. Now, I didn't just watch Squid Game, I lived it. Okay, not literally, but trust me, this story will have you laughing, cringing, and questioning my life choices. Let's get into it. So, let me tell you how it started. So, it all started on a lazy afternoon. I was home, bored out of my mind, flipping through TV channels. Suddenly, the power went out. The house got super quiet, like the kind of quiet where you can hear your own heartbeat. I figured I had just grab a snack and chill, but as I walked towards the kitchen, I noticed a weird envelope on the table. It wasn't there before. Creepy, right? Curiosity got the better of me, so I opened it. Inside was a card with wild, weird symbol. A circle, a triangle, and a square, and a note that said, "Want to play a game? Meet us outside." Now, if I had any common sense, I had have ignored it, but no, 12-year-old Marvin thought, what's the worst that could happen? So I grabbed my shoes and went outside, and that's when things got weird. I stepped outside, and suddenly a van pulled up. Two people in red jumpsuits and creepy masks got out and grabbed me. I screamed, "Hey, I didn't agree to this," but they didn't care. They tossed me into the van, and before I knew it, I was in this giant creepy warehouse with a bunch of other kids. It looked exactly like the Squid Game set from the show. Huge rooms, weird lights, and those creepy mask guards everywhere. One of the guard announced,
Welcome to Squid Game. The winner gets unlimited snacks and a lifetime no homework.
everyone cheered, except me. I was like, oh, what happens to the losers? But before I could ask, the first game started.
Red light, green light.
Now, if you have seen the show, you know how terrifying this game is, but instead of that giant robot doll, they had a creepy looking animatronic clown. It turned its head, its eyes glowing red, and said,
Red light, green light.
I nearly peed my pants. When the game started, I froze. Everyone else was running like maniacs during a green light, but the second it says red light, a kid sneezed and got caught. Instead of lasers or anything, a giant pie flew out of nowhere and hit the kid in the face. The kid fell out dramatically, yelling, "No, not the pie!" That's when I realized this wasn't deadly, it was stupidly funny. I somehow made it through the first game, dodging pies and trying not to laugh at kids slipping on whipped cream. The next game was
Tug of war.
they gave us ropes that looked like they had been stolen from playgrounds for my team. So my team has 4 kids smaller than me and 1 kid who wouldn't stop picking his nose. The other team, basically mini bodybuilders. I thought we're doomed. When the game started, I held on for dear life. The guys shouted.
Pull harder.
I yelled back, "You try pulling with Captain Boogers over here." We lost, of course, but instead of falling to our dooms, we landed in a giant pit filled with foam cubes. I came out looking like a walking marshmallow. So, the final game was
Honeycomb candy.
Now I seen this on the show, so I was prepared to crave out a shape with a needle. But no, they gave us soggy biscuits instead. The goal was to not break the biscuits while eating it. I was doing okay until a kid next to me started coughing crumbs everywhere. I panicked, took a giant bite, and snap! My biscuit broke. A guard pointed at me and I thought, this is it, I'm done. But instead of eliminating me, they dumped a bucket of glitter on my head and said,
better luck next time.
at this point I was covered in glitter, foam and pie residue. I looked like a walking arts and crafts project. When they finally let me go, I ran home as fast as I could. My mom took one look at me and said,
Marvin, what on earth happened to you?
I shook my head and said, you won't believe me if I told you. And that's the story of how I survived my very own Squid Game. Moral of the story, don't open weird envelopes, and if you ever get invited to a mysterious game, just say no, or at least bring a raincoat. You never know when glitter pies are involved. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. So have you watched Squid Game Season 2 right now? Or even have you watched the Squid Game Season 1? It's really good. You guys should watch that. I watched that with my family and it was really nice. Just trust me, it was so superb, okay? So, you guys should like this video and subscribe this channel and stay tuned for more amazing content. And one more thing, if you guys have any amazing, interesting stories, you guys can comment below and I'll make a video on that, okay? So, I'm being serious right now, okay? I'm not joking right now, okay? So, bye bye guys, love you all, and how's your new year going? Okay, bye. Not gonna waste any more of your time. Bye bye.